YouTube? It's your boy D from D's Auto. We back with another lit auction video. So we are here. We're trying to find some of the vehicles that I had on my list. I got about 5-6 cars on my list to check out. I haven't found any one of them yet, so let me walk around a little bit, see if we can find something, and yeah, I'll tap you guys back in once I find some of the cars that I'm interested in inspecting and potentially purchasing. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's go. Alright gang, so I'm gonna try to make this video a little bit shorter because the last one I made, I realized it ended up being almost like 45 minutes, which is probably not ideal and probably not what the viewers want to watch. So this is that same Lincoln from a few videos ago. It had sold, but now it's back. Now it's back. Why? What the hell happened? Somebody not pay for it or something? Starts right back up. Well, I already saw this one, so I'm not really interested in that one. Because if it's sold, why is it back here? So stuff like that I don't really mess with, because why somebody bring it back or not pay for it, or whatever the case may be. We got a Honda here. I did not see this online. Who's selling it? Motor Waddles. Needs a headliner, that's for sure. I need to see if it even has power to begin with. Which, how are we gonna... How are we gonna do that if they got the frickin'... $193 on the miles. Let me check the fluids on this one real quick. I'm in a hurry, I'm not gonna lie. What are these tires talking about? Broken taillight. Let's see. It's the 09 Civic. How's the oil? Come on, baby. I forgot to bring a rag. Oil is clean. Is it at operating temperature or level? I mean, yep. It sure is, buddy. What about this coolant? What this coolant talking about? That was a little hard. Kind of low. Might need to be topped off. Okay, as you can see, I'm struggling to put this back on. Real smart of me. I'm trying to inspect these cars, and it's not cooperating. Come on. Alright, I'll be back. Yeah, so I just had to play with it a little bit. What is this piece of paper doing down there? No idea. Alright. Let's give her some juice. Let's see how it sounds. No. dead. And this key is broken, by the way. If y'all can see that. It's like glued. So let's get out of this car. Can't be wasting time. We in a hurry. Always gotta be somewhere, here and there, everywhere. So can't mess with this. Can't mess with this. Got no power. Has partial power. The battery's a little weak. It's a little weak. There is another Lincoln over here that I wanted to see. This one is being sold by insurance. This one looks pretty clean. Okay, so it does have some front end damage as well, which they didn't list. As you can see in here, looks like that radiator is a little bit, see? And the majority of the damage, they said, is in the rear. Okay. Got good tires, I can already see that. I don't know if it has power. Oh, it doesn't. Or it might. You never know until you put the key up in these things. No power. So, oh, it's only got 100,000 on it? Yeah, but I can't take a risk like that. No, I cannot. My money is too important for me to just throw away on just anything. So, yeah, we're not gonna do that. The whole point of coming out here to look at these cars is to inspect the condition, the condition of the engine, the transmission, you know, the body. This is another nice, beautiful Range Rover. Oh my lord. And another one. Okay, so where are the rest of my vehicles? And yes, we're at the salvage auction, so of course you're gonna see a bunch of mess. Oh, this was one I was looking at online. This Toyota Camry. It's got extensive damage. They're asking $3,000 for it, but it's a scrap title, so I didn't realize it was a scrap title, which means you can't do anything with the title. It's basically junk. Not junk, but it's basically parts only. Engine and trans. Alright, where's the rest of our cars? So this is one. That's the damage. This isn't bad. I don't really mess with Passats or Volkswagen, whatever the hell it is. Smells like Kush up in here. Smells like Kush up in here. Smells like Kush up in here. Okay, this one has power. So let me check the fluids. This is a 2016 though. 2016. The damage is not bad at all. How many miles does it have though? They weren't doing the oils. Oh, 147. It's pretty clean though, I'm not gonna lie. And since my dad got the Atlas, I started liking. Oh, I didn't open the hood. There you go, you gotta tap on that, boy. Alright, let me check the oil. Alright, I don't know. There is coolant, but the oil is super low. So I don't know what the hell that means. Let's turn off the air. Off. Okay, radio off. Let's crank her up. Y'all heard that, right? That sounds jack, bro. Hold up, let me turn this off. Maybe it just made that sound because it was the first initial start. Yeah, no. You have to go with your instinct, and my instinct is saying there's something messed up with this because the engine light is on. Even if it's been sitting for like a while, it shouldn't crank up like that. That's weird. So let's close this hood. So far, the car that I wanted, which was that Lincoln, didn't have any power. And then what? That Honda was trash, didn't have power. This had power, but no, it sounds horrible. Yeah, so far, it's not going well. But that's okay. That means I can just keep my money in my pocket. That's the thing you guys also have to understand when you get into this business. You don't have to buy every single car. I almost tripped over that big rock right there. This is another one, but they're asking too much money for it. $1,300 for a 2004 Chevy Malibu. They can keep that boo over there. Yeah, anyways, the sun is out. There is a Camaro over here. And you know I love my Camaros. That was the first car I ever bought from the auction in America. Now this is a pedal car. It's got a little dent over there. Does it have power? Does it have power, baby? Do you got juice for me, baby? You wanna play these games? I don't know what I'm saying. It do got power. Watch, this is gonna be I feel like it's gonna be raggedy. Like, not a good car. Got the Transformers. Is it a V6 or a SS? Y'all take your pick before I open the hood. Let's comment down below if I can even open the hood. It's a V6. I done told you. But that's okay. I mess with the V6s. I don't care. We're not buying this car. Got good oil. I'm not buying the car for the engine or the trans right now. I would prefer the V8, but you know, sometimes it does have coolant. Let's just see. Let's just crank it up. See what it sounds like. If it sounds raggedy, then you walk away. It does have good tires. But there's gonna be something wrong with it because it's from pedal. Well, it sounds good. Let's see what lights are on. Engine light is definitely on. Service airbag. What's the miles on it? Oil pressure low. It said oil pressure low, stop engine. So we know what's wrong with that. It needs an engine for sure. Yeah, there's something wrong with that for sure. So again, like I said, come out here and inspect these cars for yourself. Because if you don't, you're gonna be screwed. Anyways, let me go find the next car. Hey man, I just stopped by at this Kia Telluride, so I said let me hop up in here. Oh, it's got power, bro. We gonna check this out for fun. I'm not buying it because they want like, they want a good price for it. 10,000, but it is a 2021. And it's got all the options. It's fully loaded, 45,000 miles. Sunroof and everything, or panoramic roof with the suede head. Oh, this is nice. Key not detected. The key's right here. $45,000 on this thing, boy. Confirm. Radio. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, this is nice. It's got heated seats, AC seats. This is dope. What's that backup camera looking like? Okay, it's got the 360, baby. Oh, it's got a camera in the front too. Wow. Beautiful. Parking brake. You can move all the controls with this. Snow mode, smart, comfort, eco. And they were doing the oil change. Let me turn off this air for a second. Why does it sound a little sputtery? Nah, that's just the Kia for you. But let's get out of here. We gotta go find the right car. Can't be wasting time. And I didn't realize it was gonna be hot out here, and I wore a hoodie. Well, not a hoodie, but a jumper. And now I'm sweating. Let me go find the next car. I'll be back. So here's another one. It's a pedal car. Nissan 350Z. Never been inside. This is raggedy. I'm not even gonna get inside of it. It's so disgusting. I don't even want to touch the Nissan. But yeah, so I'm still looking for a few cars that I don't see. I don't know where they're at. They want like 14 or 15 for this Honda. It's too much damage on it. Like, what's going on over here? I don't even know. So yeah, let me go find some other cars that I could potentially buy. Bro, all this dust out here. Y'all can't see it on camera, but holy. When these bulldozers be going by fast as hell, that dust just hit you in the face, I tell ya. I think this is the one I was looking for. This little Cruise. You can't even read the writing on it anymore. I don't even know if this is the one. But look at that. I can see the VIN number, so ending in 541. So let me check my phone and I'll be back. Alright, so this is the right car. Doesn't smell too bad. Does have power. Let's check the oil and stuff before we do anything. So does that even go? That doesn't go there. Hold up. That goes right there. Let's check this oil. Decent, I guess. And it does have coolant. So the only thing to do is put some juice to it. Let's see what it do, baby. 110 on the miles, gang. Checking. Sound raggedy than a mother. Oh, she's sputtering. Oh, oil pressure low, stop engine, yup. At 110,000 miles, oil pressure is low. Please stop the engine. You know, I turned that mother sucker off right now for you then. With that bull. This is why we don't mess with the Chevy Ecotec. Or Chevy in general. So, yeah. I didn't see this, but let's see if it's got power. What the hell are people doing in these cars, bro? Hell no. Ain't got no power. Ain't got no power. We do have a BMW right here that we wanted to see. I don't know if it has power, but it's another pedal car, and it says it's got mechanical issues. Mechanical issues, really? I think they got bigger issues than the mechanical issues. It does have power. Oh, who's stopping? This makes me not want to get in the car and even start it, but you know what? Let me see if I can just get my foot on the brake. Shall they? Turn that shit off. Trash. I already knew. I mean, they listed as mechanical, so what's there not to know, buddy? So, okay. There's one more car back here I want to see. I think it's an Acura. Acura ILX. It's got the spider on it. This is from a bank. So, should we check it out real quick? Only if it's got power. See, this is kind of a little bit better. A little clean thing. Let me put this seat back. I've never been in one of these. It does have power. Am I gonna turn it on? I don't know. Because this looks a lot newer. And it's a 2020. We'll still crank it up for fun. Am I gonna be buying it? No. Is it in my price budget? Possibly. Who sits this close, bro? I can't even get in the car. Damn. It's got an exhaust or they cut the cats. 66,000 miles. Clean that thing off, man. Yeah, it's got an exhaust. Let me see if I can get that for y'all. That sounds nice. It's a little too loud for me, but yeah, we out. It's a little too loud for me. Let me go find the next car that I'm actually trying to buy though. Alright, so I think this video is getting a little too long, so this might be the last car that I look at. Chevy Equinox 2014. Hoping it's got power. It is like a Chevy, but it does. It's got 127 on the miles. Let's pop the hood first of all. check everything out. So yeah, let me check it out, and then I don't want to repeat everything. You already know the routine, so yeah, let me check it out. So it's got good tires. It's rear-ended on this side. Need a little, you could probably push that back in temporarily until you get a new bumper. Tail light, trunk. They might be able to fix it, they might not. The body shop, you know. It does have some of the parts in here. Okay. It's pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's no rust or nothing. Tires are really good. I think this will be a good one, depending on how it sounds when we put some power to it. And you don't feel disgusted sitting in this car because it's so clean. So, give me power. Okay, hold up. How the heck are we? Let me figure this out. I'll be back. Alright, so we got the key figured out. Let's crank her up. Let's see how it sounds. It's a little loud. That's not a problem. We're gonna turn off the air. We just want to listen to the motor. They were doing the oil change, so the next oil change is at 132. Let's hook up our scanner real quick and see what happens. So let me check this out and I'll be back. Okay, gang, finally we found one that's good, but it's a Chevy Equinox. I mean, not that it matters, I'm gonna sell it. Damage isn't too bad. Signals work. And we got the green lights on the scanner. No check engine light codes, no transmission issues. Does have a beautiful backup camera. Boom, bam. Only got 127 rear end damage. If this goes for the right price, we'll get it. If not, we're moving on to the next. I just don't like the Ecotec, but yeah, this video's gotten long enough, so we are going to see what we're gonna do. Alright, let me turn this off. Alright, gang, so I didn't want to make this video too long. As you guys saw, there wasn't too many cars out here that I was I was interested in a lot of cars, but they didn't check out. And that's the whole point of coming out here and checking out the vehicles before you bid on them. So you gotta, because this is your money, so you gotta protect your money, you gotta protect your investment. You don't want to buy a car blindly. I've done that so many times, but I stopped doing that because it's harder to make profits like that, and you don't know what you're getting into. Like, you don't know if the engine's bad or the transmission's bad. Luckily, alhamdulillah, like for me, I've gotten very lucky. I've bought probably 6-7 cars blindly without ever checking them out, and have had no engine or transmission issues. And those cars that I bought blindly, I would, you know, get inspected from a mechanic, and everything is good with them. But now, to make money and good profits, I started inspecting them, and because I wanted to start making content. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any ideas for videos or any other auctions that we can, any other auctions that you have in mind that I can go to inspect cars, let me know. I still haven't gone to the dealer only auction yet, so I'm trying to make my way out there. But yeah, chalo, next time मिलते हैं. वीडियो देखो, सब्सक्राइब करो, लाइक करो, दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करो. So yeah, that was a little Urdu. I basically just said share the video, like, comment, subscribe. Anyways, appreciate y'all watching. Peace. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bang.